Alrighty, my boy Aaron, once again, really active inside Elite Achievers. 2 days in a row we've got him for the question. So, he asks, how many subjects should you be studying a day, basically? 3 subjects a day is what he said. Since trials are coming up, I've been doing 2 subjects a day. Should I boost it up to 3 subjects due to me being a bit behind since I was sick and could barely move? Or should you just stick with 2 subjects? Now, this is possibly, when I teach kids how to study, like I teach you guys Anki, all that sort of stuff, people are like, how many subjects do I study? It is so nuanced. Like it's genuinely so nuanced. Some of you, my big answer, I would never go more than 3 subjects a day, never. But between 1 and 3, it just depends. And I'm going to look through your situation a bit more. Nidish says here, which is one of our mentors, our science mentor inside Elite Achievers, absolute gun, 99.98 96, 97 in all the sciences, 98 in Extension 2 math. Like, kid's a freak. So his advice is better than mine. Good question. He liked 2 subjects a day, and he would occasionally group maths as Extension 1 and Extension 2, occasionally group science as Chem and Physics. So Monday might be an English and Math day, Tuesday will be English and Chem, Wednesday Math and Physics, Friday English and Science. I completely and utterly agree with that. I don't think you should be doing more than 3 subjects a day ever. It's either 2 or 3. Now, it just depends on your situation. Aaron, I wish I could help you out a bit more, but you haven't given me enough base situation. So all you guys inside Elite Achievers, if you want to ask me questions, this is what the Ask Jed thread is for, and you need to be asking me like in depth. Like, I want to be able to read and scroll so that I can help you guys out heaps. He did say, in addition, get back to him because he's just very busy. All right. For 2 subjects, did you decide by weakness or by what's coming first for the test? I think it's a bit of a, I'm just trying to find out. It's a nuanced answer because it's kind of crazy. You've got it right. Like, it's weird. You've basically told me the exact 2 things that I was just going to talk about in this video. The 2 things, you're a very smart kid, Aaron. The 2 things you got to worry about is the weakness, which comes from what? Your traffic light system, like you should be doing the traffic light system, and 2, what's coming for your test. You want to bring those together. If you've got something that's red on your traffic light system and the test is very soon, bro, do that subject, have a whole day just for that subject, like just 1 subject. If you've got something that's green and it's coming later on, then leave it. If you've got something that's green but it's very soon, do a little bit. If you've got something that's red that's later, I don't know, I'm getting there myself, then like leave it but still get some done because like you need to get it done. Basically what I did in school, and I'm a bad example because I did accelerated subjects. In year 11, I did year 12 math, obviously advanced and extension. I did math days as every single day. Some days, basically what I did was I did my year 12 math, either advanced or extension. I didn't really do advanced and extension on the same day. I'd do my year 12 math, and then I would pair it with like an hour of one or 2 of my other subjects. Like I'd do a year 12 math, half an hour of physics, half an hour of chemistry. I'd do like 3 hours of year 12 math, 2 hours of year 12 math, and then like half an hour of the other ones. Now, I would never study for more than 5 hours a day. You should never need to study for more than 5 hours a day. If you do, you're not studying hard enough, or you just didn't give yourself enough prep time to prep. I don't think you need to study for 5 hours a day. But to answer your question, brother, you do have trials coming up. I think going up to 3 subjects a day would probably be a good idea because you said you're a bit behind and because you were sick and could barely move. Once again, prayers up to you, bro. I hope you're okay. But I think it kind of depends. I can't give you the answer, but I do think that going up to 3 subjects, since trials are coming up and they're in like 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 2 weeks, would be a great idea. Once again, it's a very nuanced like answer. Like a lot of these aren't the nicest, most fun things to answer because my answers aren't going to be yes, no, which is exactly why I just teach you the systems. Like inside Elite Achievers, our community, I give you guys the frameworks. We give you the study system. We give you the productivity system. We give you the mindset system. We give you all the subject guides. We give you the daily support because while we can hold your hand to the finish line, we can't walk to the finish line for you, meaning I can give you all of the tools and equip your arsenal of how to answer these questions for yourself, and I can try and guide you and hold your hand to get there. However, I cannot tell you, do this subject on this day and do this, and it will get you there. I can't walk for you and tell you to do this thing exactly. It does depend on the situation. However, if you did give me more, like in these questions, guys, if you're answering inside Elite Achievers, give me more info so I can answer them. But what I would say again, boost it up to 3 subjects a day. I would do similar to what Ndish said. He said he would group, it is like math day, he would do like math, science, English. Math, science, English. So I do like math. I even have 1 day where it's just math. Do like a math, and then like I would just do 3. Because the problem is when you get to 4 subjects, say you study for 5 hours a day, you're in year 12, say like 4 or 5 hours a day. When you do 4 subjects, that's an hour every day. I just don't think that's enough, especially when you're having to do some time conditions and time practice. Like, you should be doing at least 2 hours for the subject you study for, I think, personally. Obviously, there's better people out there than me that know better about it, and obviously it just depends completely on how you go. But in the end of the day, I think that 3 subjects or 2 subjects is what you want to do. 1 subject a day is only if it's like accelerated. If you have only that, like, I had days where I just did math, just did accelerated math, just did advanced, and just did extension. But that was my only subjects. Other than that, or if you really like read everything, or the test is tomorrow, then do 1 subject. Other than that, it's between 2 or 3. And when you've got trials, I would probably do 3. I think 3 is a good idea. But once again, if you have any questions, chuck them in the comments down below. I'll be answering questions from the Ask Jed. That's like my priority. But also, if the comments on YouTube have some really good questions, I'll answer them for a video. So say 50% of my videos will be me like directly answering your questions. I'll put the question up and just answer it talking. And the other 50% of my videos will be me like my previous ones, where I stand up on the whiteboard, make videos on the whiteboard, my iPad, just like talk about a big topic and teach you for 20 minutes on that topic. Other than that, if you are struggling, you want more help with your school, and you want to be taught mindset, productivity, which tutors don't teach you to do. They don't teach you how to study. We do inside Elite Achievers. You want to learn all that sort of stuff with every subject guides and daily support. You don't need to pay for tutoring. It's literally a lot of the time waste of money. If you already don't know how to study properly, why are you paying for tutoring? Learn how to study properly, and then pay $100 an hour if you need to. But you don't need to pay $100 an hour. You pay us literally less than the hourly rate of tutoring per month. So check the link in the description for Elite Achievers. Other than that, Aaron, 3 subjects a day. Thumbs up from me. Any questions you have, let me know below. Have a great day.